Eyewitness News is tracking developing news now out of Warwick. It was a packed auditorium at Warwick High School where the school committee held a public hearing on the proposed plan to close Warwick Vets High School. Eyewitness News reporter Jackie Slater was there, and she joins us live in Warwick with all the details.
It's a move the committee says will save the city about $4.5 million a year. But is that enough to convince parents, teachers, and students that this is a good idea? Well, judging by the reaction in the auditorium tonight, it's a no.
Veterans High School shines at sunrise.
Given 3 minutes to state his case, sophomore Matthew Smith was joined by other members of the Vets Choir as he voiced his disapproval at the long-term committee.
Our whole choir came together and we were just talking about the condition of our school and how we believe that it should not be closing.
2 weeks ago, the long-term committee announced their recommendation to close Aldrich and Gorton junior highs and repurpose Warwick Vets to accommodate those students. If that happens, vet students will be sent to Tollgate and Pilgrim high schools. Parents and teachers were outraged they didn't have the opportunity to voice their opinions. Tonight's meeting was their chance to speak out.
Although we are here because the school closing committee, comprised of administrators and a random collection of others, determined that vets should be closed, their desires can and most certainly should be ignored.
Emotions ran high in the auditorium. There was cheering and jeering and frustration as those who wanted to speak had to sit through hours of official reports.
Buildings are not students. And although they hold some great memories, the buildings have the least amount of impact on how successful our students are.
I think there's definitely a disconnect between what we do in the classrooms and what is going on here in this meeting.
Set me free to be a veteran. Stop this plan, it's not too late.
The public hearing on this issue is set to continue tomorrow night. Ultimately, it's up to the 5-member school board to decide the fate of those schools. And if the proposal does move forward, the entire transition is set to take place before the start of the 2015 school year. Reporting with the mobile newsroom, Jackie Slater, Eyewitness News.